Welcome to Capital. My name's Lisa and today I'm going to take you through the setup of a Jabra 9120 wireless headset with a telephone that has no headset port. Okay? Mine does, but we're pretending it doesn't. Okay, so your Jabra 9120 will arrive in a box similar to that size and shape. For the sake of the argument, I've taken everything out. The only thing in here is the ear hook, which we're not going to worry about today. You will get your quick setup guides, warranty, help, all the manuals that you need. Hopefully after this video you won't need to. So it comes with the headset, there, the base unit with a cable attached, the base stand, and a good old power adapter which everybody can recognise. Now, so what we do is we have a telephone, and you'll notice if you look underneath the base unit, it can look quite complicated, but the only real things we're concerned about is the power. The cable that is already attached, there's a picture of a telephone, and that one's important, and then this one here, if I hold it up, if you look in it closely, you'll have to look at your own, you'll have a picture of a handset, like a telephone handset, okay? Rectangled. So what we want to do is, first thing we want to do is we have a curly cord of a telephone handset. We want to unplug that from a telephone. Now normally I've done that now, but normally the handset can either be underneath or on either side of your telephone. Then you want to take that curly cord and plug it into the picture where there's a handset, like so. Okay. And then the cable that is there simply goes back into the port where the handset was plugged in. So I'll pop that under there, just bear with me. Okay, come here fiddly. Now, then you take the power adapter and you plug it into the power, which is the round one with a pin there, and that is the female. So female onto male, pop it in, there we go. Now don't plug it into your socket right away. First of all, we need to attach our base. Now you'll see on the base there's just there's a bracket moulding and there's a bracket there. It can be a little bit fiddly. Once you line it up, give it a small slight turn anti-clockwise, and that will attach it. When you need to take it off, you will turn it clockwise. There'll be a small pause here while I just pop that on, line it up. Okay, there you go. So that's attached. Then you put your handset on, your headset. Underneath the headset there's a little rectangle, and that is a terminal point for charging the battery. That needs to just sit snugly down inside. So you can see, I'll do that again. Underneath there's a little rectangle. You just guide it down gently so it sits nice and snug. Always gentle, because if you break those prongs, it's not covered under warranty. So don't bang it in to try and get it fitted. Okay, now what we'll do is, now that we've got that in there, we plug in. Now that you have your headset set up, you should have a green LED light flashing. Once it's solid green, you will need to pair the headset. So we'll just, for the sake of the exercise video, we'll just assume that it's fully charged. Now what we do to pair the headset is we leave the headset snugly in the base, turn the power off for 5 seconds. So at the source, so 1 elephant, 2 elephants, 3 elephants, 4 elephants, 5 elephants. The headset must be in the base and connected to the terminal the whole time. Turn it back on and you'll see the green light flash, and then all the other lights should light up to pair the unit. Once it stops flashing and goes back to your green light only, so either solid or flashing green light, say it's still charging, the unit is paired. Now to make a call, you can lift up the headset, place it onto your head, and place a microphone boom arm relatively as close to the mouth as what's possible for you. To make a call, you'll lift up the handset and press whatever numbers to dial out. If you don't have a dial tone, you may need to alter the channel, which is a little dial on the side. If you look at it closely, you'll see, turning it onto its side, you'll see small letters from A to G. The factory setting is A, and it goes an A and G for 90% of telephone systems in New Zealand. are the correct channels. So try either of those, if not, work through them. Once you have the right channel or dial tone, then maybe just put a piece of tape over that so people don't touch it or change it. Okay, so then the other things that you might like to know, once you've got your dial tone and you can dial out by lifting the handset, a line out and dialing. You want to make an internal call or call a friend or relative and test your volumes. So there's a couple of things we can do. On the headset, I'll take it off now. Also when you're changing your channel, take your headset off because it can squeak and you don't want to damage your hearing. Okay, and then pop it back on each channel to test which one is the right one. Now on the headset there are 3 buttons. The central one we don't need to worry about because you're not doing remote answering. There's a plus and a minus button. Now the plus and the minus are the volume controls for the receiver volume, which is your speaker volume which you hear in your ear. So when you want to alter that, you just simply press the minus or the plus once, whichever direction you like to go. If you'd like to change your microphone volume, which if you're talking to someone you can hear yourself echoing, then you probably need to adjust your microphone volume down a little bit. You need to pop it on, press the plus and minus button at the same time simultaneously, then you have 3 seconds. That changes the volume to be the transmit volume. Then you can press once, up or down, whichever way you need to go. So if it's echoing, you need to change it down. So I'll say that again. You press your plus and minus together at the same time. It's transmit volume. Now press your minus button down once. Listen, talk, adjust it. If you need to, do it again. You plus and minus at the same time. Talk, get some feedback, adjust it, and just do that until everybody's comfortable and you're comfortable. The other option is a mute button, which comes in handy, and this is pressing the minus button twice within 1 second, and it's like a toggle. So if you want to turn it on, press it twice in 1 second. If you want to turn it off, repeat the process. Okay, well that is most of what you need to know for your 9120. We do have other videos for troubleshooting, specific pairing ones. We're easy to find, www.cackle.co.nz, and our free call number for troubleshooting or help is 0508 222 553. That's within New Zealand only. So it's a free call, 0508 222 553. Call us. If you have queries, we can send you information, email you, but these videos should be quite helpful. Try the troubleshooting one if you haven't got it sorted, or give us a call. Thanks for your time. We'll catch you later. Enjoy 9120.